Far right, samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message, nation. What? You don't know, people. Yeah, man. We are here for another episode of D2E covering media and news. You know, we have our correspondents here. You know what I mean? With us, with the D2E family. Tell everybody who you at, man.
That's your boy T Royal, you already know. Down to
Mhm.
earth.
Yeah,
What up?
Sean Myrie, you know.
You don't know it's the AKA Frost.
You
Look at them
done
eye
know.
them. It's all eye them Frost out. Yeah.
Yo, so we're gonna talk about an obvious subject I don't see a lot of people talking about. I'm gonna hit it straight up. The cannabis industry, especially in Canada, have been legalized federally for what 4 years.
Mhm.
It's popular. The popularities even in America, they've been legalizing in a couple of states, but it's not like here. It's not fully free up. And you know, like hip hop, black culture, been influenced from jazz times for cannabis, weed, right? So now that it's been legal and everything, do you think like our culture has got any investment in this industry, or like do you see them?
Well, me personally, all I have to say is the Rastafarian
Mhm.
culture and movement should have been the first to get any type of um, infrastructure to deal with cannabis. We should have been the first because Rastafari is the first ones to actually
Promote it
defend cannabis from a human rights point of view. You get what I'm
and
saying?
promote it.
Yeah, but we defended it too. It wasn't like it's just like some hippie business. Cause yeah, the hippie movement had positive vibes to it because they were smoking and
Yeah,
But Rastafari had the spiritual sacrament vibe to it. Is it
But they were
And
spiritual
it wasn't
too.
just about
Peter
smoking.
Tosh, yeah.
But the
Peter Tosh
hippies were
pushes hard.
Medicinal. We were saying
but the
the
hippie
medicinal uses of it when it was illegal.
Yeah.
From the same people that are saying now the benefits of it and all this stuff. Rasta did I say it first.
long time ago.
okay, yeah, I agree with
Now
that.
promote it
Yeah, promote it.
as something that's not a drug.
It's true.
Right?
Commercially,
And
like
who got persecuted for it?
Peter Tosh. Yeah, like
Coral
you were saying,
Gardens
Peter
and all them
Tosh.
something that the world's supposed to know about Coral Garden when it comes to
Yeah, I heard
cannabis.
about that. Yeah,
There
yeah.
should be like studies in school. If you're gonna learn about cannabis, you should learn about Rastafari and Coral Garden and all that stuff too.
Police.
Yes, you should learn
tell
about
them.
that because this is a worldwide thing. So they have to involve Jamaica in this
Because
conversation.
think of it, what they used to do to people when they catch them with cannabis, weed back in the day.
Persecuted.
And then, like, you know, the stereotype here about Jamaica with weed, they always put it, hand in hand. Let's like it or not.
Cannabis
Stereotype.
was outlawed in Jamaica,
It was
not
outlawed.
just illegal, outlawed.
And
We're
people,
talking about legalizing it in Jamaica still.
they should have legalized it a long time
Yeah,
ago.
they're talking about it.
Well,
Because
they
they're looking at
decriminalized a
the
certain
Western
amount, right?
country.
Legalized is okay, but what as a cannabis connoisseur, user, whatever you want to say you are, as a lover of cannabis, you should want them. You should aim more for decriminalization, so that makes it a plant again.
Yeah.
Legalize it just makes it a commodity.
Didn't
That's
they
all
decriminalize it in Jamaica for people to have
No,
a certain
they-
amount?
But they legalized it though. It's two different. Like decriminalized makes it like tomatoes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There's no criminal element.
But Jamaica didn't
But
legalize it.
legalized means it was something that was illegal. Now they just make money
So
because they can make money off of it.
the one of the only places where only legal is here and New Amsterdam. Fully legal.
Yeah, in the country. Yeah, the whole country.
The whole country.
No, Uruguay was the first.
Yo, so
Uruguay,
listen.
the president of Uruguay.
All right, before it was legal, right? Before it was legal. Why the hell did they used to keep 420?
They had it for 20.
I know they had 420, but they celebrated even though it was illegal. Never
To make a statement for
Protest.
Just like how I
protesting
said,
cannabis.
Rastafari was the first to do that type of stuff. To stand up. It's like a human rights thing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you're a human and you have rights, and when you know your rights, you can stand up for them. Nobody can stop you. So
True.
that kind of explains that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
It's
like
the
a
people coming together saying, "Yo, we
protest.
celebrate this thing and we," you know what I'm saying? We are defending.
Imagine how much people. Imagine how much.
Weed, bro.
I don't know. Imagine how much people got locked up just for weed, like an excuse. They use that for them, like police.
Yeah, so those guys that got locked up for weed,
and not all of those got expunged though. That's
so the guys that will get locked up for weed, right?
There's just people in states where they legalized it that still sit down in that prison because they never got
decriminalized. That I asked the guys that got locked up before it was legal.
Yeah.
They're not facing any other criminal charges, but just having narcotics, weed.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they be freed?
Yes, yeah. You're right.
You're right.
But
they should be.
Because the law is
should
tricky
be free.
and the law is twisted.
I'm just saying if you
no,
just
you're right. You're right.
Like you're
right, and
that other charges understandable, but
that did happen in certain places.
But I think their excuse is that the law wasn't changed at the time when you broke the law.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
No, I know what you're saying. But
I know what they're saying. At the time, it was illegal, so you know what? I could still keep you because I arrest you when it was illegal.
Yeah.
So now when it's legal, I don't have to let you go. But because
you're already in the system.
Yeah, but I just find that fair to just.
I find it fair too.
Yeah,
I do.
No, you're
release
right.
you.
I find it very fair. That should be fair. That
the law is not about being right.
No.
Or doing the right thing.
Or being fair, right?
It's not based off of that. You know what I mean? In a perfect world, it would be right.
But like I said, that's how I think they're operating. That they should be free. But the thing is, you broke the law at the time when it wasn't legalized.
And you
get what I'm saying?
You realize before it became legalized down here, the dispensaries, they act like the illegal ones.
Yo,
they let them open.
Hold on. I never see. Yo, all right. When they had the talk about legalizing weed and it was going around, I was speaking open up shop. There was a couple shops that just opened up early because a lot of people never really understand the bylaws.
Yeah.
You get me? I say, them fees when the government say it's legal, them could just find a shop and just start to sell cannabis.
But the thing is, I think my thing is during those times, it wasn't one man doing it. They would probably a couple of people putting their money so that if it did happen, we don't lose one person.
Yeah, but remember, all of the store them to start pop up all over the city, right? Remember, they start up before it was fully legal.
Yeah.
And then they have to. Then all of the store them got bust.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the store them got bust.
You know why? Because they set them up.
Exactly, and they shut them down. They shut them down, bro.
They can't just set up shop anywhere.
Exactly.
They got oblige.
Not only that,
exactly.
The thing is, the oblige is remember, all these people don't own the building. It's the landlords. They get the guff, so they allow them to do that.
Yeah.
So check this out. They allow them to do that. Landlord gets the first and last month rent, right? They get bust. Yo, you're not getting back your money. So the landlord gets a monies. See? You get what I mean? You know business what happened to your business. He gets paid anyway. You get what I'm saying? So until another person comes in again. You get what I mean? So
this is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying too. This is what I'm always want to say. Why the hell they fight Mario? And we've been asking this question every single time, and people will always keep on asking it. Why the hell do they have a problem with something that is organic compared to a drug that was made in a lab and distributed?
They couldn't control it before.
Well, I know, and been known to mash up people's life, like end people's life. You get me? So like meth, all of them things, the crack, cocaine, heroin. Then there wasn't we make them things. There. It wasn't like natural man made them things. It was like lab. You don't feel that, Ryle? You don't.
Well, there's a reason for that. Still, if you I hope I'm using the right term, but like the cousin of cannabis sativa and cannabis indica is hemp, right?
Hemp? What is that?
That's a miracle plant.
Hemp
is cannabis, but it's not. There's no THC.
They make everything out of hemp. Make clothes.
It's the miracle plant. It's literally you can make like you know how they make trees, they turn it into wood and stuff. Hemp can do that. You can make denim, like jean material denim.
From that,
you can make biodegradable like houses and stuff. Like there can be a whole economy. There can be a whole big economy off of hemp. But at the time, back in the day, I don't have the exact dates and shit, but hemp was a threat to these big paper companies because you can make hemp paper too, right?
Yeah.
You can save the trees. plant.
the
All right, so
chop down
all right,
the
so if
trees.
we could save
hemp
the
is a
tree,
plant that you.
All
It's
right.
like you see how cannabis grows. Hemp
not
is-
mean to cut you though. So if we could save the trees by using hemp, why are we still cutting down a lot of trees?
because you shut down complete paper industries. That's dangerous. That's fucking with somebody's money, bro.
It's like you're saying, shut down the
No, but I'm saying,
the aisle
the paper industry
and
is
let's
like,
just go.
you got to think about paper and how
well, can you get
purposeful
paper
that-
from that?
yes,
From
but
hemp?
you're disrupting the industry. You know what I'm saying?
But you're
That's why they're
disrupting
scared
the
of the weed
environment.
industry.
You know what I mean? I'm not.
They don't care.
I understand what you're saying.
saying.
You know what I mean? You're
It's about
distra-
profit for them.
Yeah,
not
it's about
the-
profit, but hold on. It would make more sense if they use that
Obviously, it
and
would
make
make
you
more
know and save the trees because we need trees. We
But
need
these
that shit
people
for
ain't dealing
oxygen.
with these people ain't dealing with cents. They're dealing with dollars.
So because that's a couple
You know what I'm
dollars
saying?
and couple,
They're dealing with
wow,
dollars,
bro,
not
like, I'm
cents.
telling you,
They're dealing with dollars.
crazy.
They don't care about common sense.
I have a subject for you guys. Do you know that Snoop is interested in buying the Ottawa Senators?
Oh, the hockey team.
Yeah, he's always wearing the
Yeah,
jersey.
yeah, I did hear about that.
I know that Soup was
At first,
gonna
but I heard
be a-
at first he was
Over the
interested in the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, because he rocked the jersey.
No, but he's
Remember?
wearing
He was-
the Ottawa
he was-
Senators.
He was interested in that
but he's,
first.
he can't get
Word
no.
on
He
the
can't, he
Senators.
can't,
yeah, man, into management. Yo, I know that Soup was gonna own a team. I didn't know. I thought he
He's
would have
in-
owned like a football team.
I'm
no,
just
because
being-
he says he wants to promote black.
Yo,
He
man.
used to wear hockey
Look
jerseys.
He wants
here,
to
man.
Yeah, I know, but I thought he would have owned
Okay,
a
man.
football
He
team.
wants to
I think
promote
him son play
black
football in American football.
athletes to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I'm just being honest. He really wanted the Maple Leaf first.
Can't afford to make
Yeah,
it.
he wanted that first.
Why? He was wearing the
Yo,
jersey.
you didn't. I read the article. They said, yo, because of the blood, the weed, whatever, they didn't want to incorporate that with that.
No, he
too.
was,
So
he
you know
was
that
trying to
anyway
open
the
up
man they weed up his smoke.
a dispensary. He was trying
Yeah.
Dog, you can't have a straight with this one.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
dispensary with the Maple Leaf.
You know, next one, quite next one.
Oh,
He came. He's investing in down here. Like there's a dispensary, I think, or something.
Mm.
Like his brand, he was trying to open up down here. We had the Maple Leaf too. Something like it looks like a leaf. That's what I heard
Where's
before.
it? So you're saying I consider buying a team?
Yeah, the Ottawa Senators. He's wearing the jersey and all that. I think he all came down here or something like that, yo. You see him wearing the jersey, the Ottawa Senators, because he says he wants like black. He wants to promote it to like like black youth to get involved in hockey.
Oh, fuck.
That's what he wants to do. I seen that
Yeah?
article. Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
He's wearing the
That's
jersey
good.
because he's interested in the Ottawa Senators.
Other
Why?
people them own their own team, so I.
you know what? I funny that he's interested in hockey.
And he wants to promote it to give some money back to the natives.
That's
Something
what I just
I
said.
think that's where he could got true.
What?
because he was really interested. in
Maybe
football.
that's
What I'm saying.
Maybe that's what he can get. He can probably only get hockey.
He could
Probably
get
can.
hockey, but he's smart though.
To understand that, like I just said, disrupting an industry.
True.
You see 50?
The
There's
owners,
certain levels.
think about the owners of most of these teams.
Yeah.
How do you think they look?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Don't describe it. But
Yeah.
how do you think they look,
Yeah.
and how do you think their mindset is towards a Snoop?
But now, you see 50.
We don't want him in this.
No, exactly, because of the weed. That's all.
But you
That's
see,
all. You can't
I
get
think
funny
it's
weed
deeper
because,
than
yo,
that.
look now.
Deeper than that.
Yeah,
I think
hold
it's
on,
a little bit deeper
hold on.
than just the weed.
Well, let's leave it at the weed, man. See, man, we don't need to go to we know what I'm going, but it's the weed too, because you don't know, say them not advocate for the weed.
Well, I wouldn't understand that about the NBA because the players are allowed to use cannabis now. So
Yeah.
that doesn't make no sense.
Mm.
You would have thought he would have got through with the NBA.
Yo, I see-
I'm just showing you.
Well, to
Most
be
of the
honest,
owners of the NBA
All right.
teams are
all right, a
old
lot of people,
European
all right, hold on now.
Yeah.
Hold on, you know,
It's
say
like
a lot
football.
of people, all right, a lot of people gonna probably bash me for this. But I think when you're playing any professional sports, you're not supposed to use any drugs. Any drugs at all.
Herb is not a drug.
Well, no, but just said because they don't know that smoking is regarded. Smoking prevents you from, from your full potential. In a
No, it
sense of,
doesn't. No, it
hold on,
doesn't.
hold on, let me finish.
No, it doesn't. I can't let you finish because that's not true.
Well, you can't say it's not true if you don't let me finish my statement.
But it's not
And why
true.
I say
So what's
that.
there to finish?
So you can't let me finish and explain
Okay,
why I
finish,
say that?
finish.
That's your
Go
problem,
ahead,
T-Royal. You don't let people
Go ahead,
finish.
sir. Go ahead.
As the man
sir.
say, and
Go
and
ahead,
then
sir.
somebody lose them train of thought that were there smoke. You know what I say? See that? I lose my train of thought.
Exactly. So
Because they keep butting in like a cigarette.
it is
butt.
not true that weed prevents you from anything.
All right, no, remember, yeah, thank you for
There's
reminding me.
no
Because-
studies to show this.
Brother,
None.
listen,
Zero.
Yeah.
a person that smokes and a person that doesn't smoke have more stamina.
That is not true again. That is untrue.
Brother,
Where you
brother, if I'm
is
smoke,
so
hold on,
untrue.
brother.
What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
Let me tell you something. Diet is the most important
I'm not.
thing.
Listen.
Diet. What you put into your body as
That
food.
too. But listen.
Smoking, yes, it is hard. Hold on. Let me finish now.
Nah,
Smoking, yes. There's harmful effects of smoking.
yeah, but you're exactly the same
But
thing when I say that.
That does
right
not
now.
mean that a person that smokes is
Yes.
less capable of being active than a
Yes,
person
it
that...
is.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not.
You know why?
What are you
We
talking about?
that smoke right now compared
There's
to
people that don't smoke that are overweight. They can't even get
Nah,
out of
we're not.
bed.
Listen,
What are you
you're
talking
trying to
about?
change the topic. We're not
No,
trying
I'm
to change.
not.
Yes, you're changing the topic to a person that's overweight. I'm talking about a regular athlete. We know that
my
athletes
goodness.
are not overweight. You know what I mean? And
Even
if you're
with
overweight,
athletes.
you gotta work that weight off to come back up to par.
Bro, do
That's
you know that cannabis helps athletes perform better?
I'm not talking about
There's studies to
perform,
show
brother.
this.
I'm not talking about perform, brother, mentally. I'm talking about health-wise, dog. If you're a
Oh my
smoker,
goodness.
your lungs is the most important. That's what keeps you going, bro. You know what I mean? Just like we go play a ball right now and we just run up and down and we super tired and shit.
I'm not.
Hold on now. Compare this. You got it. And compare to somebody else that does not smoke, they have more stamina.
That
than
is
the-
not true. There's people that don't smoke that are in horrible shape because they eat garbage.
I'm not talking
What are you
about
talking about?
the persons
Yeah.
that eat. We're talking about athletes. You keep detouring
There's
the conversation.
athletes, right, that don't smoke, that don't perform as good as athletes that smoke. It's just how it
True,
is.
that's
It's
true.
not.
No,
it's
we're
not
talking about. We're not.
cold.
Yeah, we're
It's
just
not
talking about
hard,
stamina.
solid
I'm
that
talking
if you
about
smoke,
stamina.
You're just unhealthy. You can't.
I'm talking
perform,
about
you can't
stamina.
compete.
You know what I mean? Because if you
Doesn't
don't have
work like that.
stamina, you can't stay in a game for too long. You're gonna
That's not
struggle.
true. That's not
What?
true. Everybody's different. What
So
are you
why do
talking
you get
about?
subs? Why do you get subs?
What?
Because people do get tired.
Not
Yeah.
because they smoke.
You know what I mean? People
People
do
that
get
don't smoke get tired too. What are you talking about?
brother.
Everybody gets tired.
Tira,
My
yeah,
point is,
Tira, you're not getting the point. You're not getting the point.
You're making a
You're not getting the
statement.
point. You're not
You're
getting what
making
I'm
a
trying to say.
statement that just because somebody smokes, they're not going to do as good as a person that doesn't smoke.
It takes
That's
away your stamina, bro. That's all
Takes
I'm
away your
saying.
stamina how?
Is it me I say?
Explain
Because
that.
right now,
Explain it.
right? All right, I'm
explain.
gonna explain it from my personal experience. Right now, before I start smoke, and when I used to play soccer, I had more stamina. I could do more runs. I could be on the field longer. Since I
Hold on.
Since
When
I
you
started,
hold on. When you started smoking, did you continue playing soccer, or did you start smoking and stop playing soccer?
No.
Exactly.
I said,
you stopped playing
nah,
soccer,
nigga,
my
nah,
nigga.
nigga, you're not
So
telling
if
it.
you stop,
Nah,
obviously you're not
nah.
going to be able to perform
Listen,
like
what
how
I
you did
said
before.
was that you're not
I
gonna change.
I train every day and I smoke
It doesn't matter.
most and more people, and I could last longer than all of these guys out there. So I don't know what he's talking about.
As I said before,
Well,
based
stop.
off
You guys are
experience,
so
That keeps
great.
me going.
based off experience, bro. As I said, based off
Cannabis.
experience, I have less stamina.
I get what you're saying.
You see me? I
but
say,
it-
compared to if I did
it's
not
true.
smoke, I would be able to stay in the game longer. You get me? I say, I would able to be doing
Speak for
more
yourself.
stuff. You see me? I say, that's what I'm doing right now because it come like when we're doing a comparison and speaking
So,
about it in general, it's like it's a problem to T-Roy.
So let's
You see me?
move on to the
Move
next,
on, yeah, move
next
on.
subject
Mhm.
now is it's talking about there's some of the politics that's going on in the city. Now there's no mayor now. There's this election now. Like I don't really do no voting and stuff, but I'm hearing about this Olivia Chow, who's
Yeah, man.
like a politician,
I don't even know about that.
All I gotta say is gong.
Right.
That's all I gotta say.
I
right?
don't even know about that.
Yo, all I'm seeing is gong. Everywhere I go,
Olivia
that
Chow.
gong motherfucker.
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
His
That-
team is working.
That Asian guy,
You never-
yo,
I don't
it's
know who
all
this dude is.
over the
Good
place.
marketing.
I could go outside
This
right there
guy's
right
on
now
the
and
digital
see some gong.
poster.
Gong?
This guy, yeah, that guy Gong guy, man. Like,
Gong
yo, this guy's all over the
You
place.
see? He got
This
a
guy,
red team.
this guy is obsessed. It
His
seems like
team
it
is
becoming
Like
like
it's literally, I'll be driving down the street and it's only gong. It's
Gong,
like he
gong,
gets his
gong,
people
gong,
to
gong.
take other ones out. And
Are you
just every
serious?
lawn,
Yeah,
every
man.
lawn is gone.
Yeah,
Holy
man.
shit. And after then, there's a
People are all
Mark
blinging it and
Saunders. My pops was saying that they need someone like Mark Saunders now because of all the like.
Who's that again? That
The,
sounds.
he's
That's
the ex-chief,
the
the
ex-chief.
first
Oh.
black chief.
Yeah.
Police. You need a security
police.
now, man. With all the drugs going
I
on.
have to be 100% honest. Like, I don't really like. It's bad still. It's my city and stuff. But like, I don't really care. Like, I don't see no candidates that like, like I can relate to in any way.
You know what?
I don't think I'll ever see that. Like,
You know what?
it's just I'm jaded when
You know
it comes
what?
to politics. I'm
Check this
jaded
out. Check this out.
completely. Like, I
As
already
much
look
as-
at politics away, so it's gonna take a lot.
As much
to
as the
impress
law
me.
is corrupted and all that, we need the law. See? And as much as we don't like the politicians and all that shit and everything, we need a mayor. Right? We need somebody. See?
Yeah, but
Somebody
are you willing
has
to, like,
somebody
are you willing,
has to
Are you
do
willing to
it.
support him? Like, I'm not. I don't know these people.
Someone has to do
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like, for me to lend my energy to
There's
that,
no one there now.
I don't think there's ever been anybody for me to look at and be like, yo, I take this shit seriously now. Like, I'm jaded. I'm literally jaded, fam. When it comes to politics, I'm jaded. There's nothing,
No,
there's
I'm
no
not saying they're gonna
candidate
do anything.
you can
but
show me that I'd be like, oh, you know what? Well, I feel like
yeah,
he might. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I really don't know, bro, because I don't really look into that stuff, bro.
Someone gotta do it.
Like, I don't really look into, like, policies of these people or nothing,
Yeah.
because nobody that's telling me about it or what, like, they, like, do you know any of their policies? Like, do
No.
you know any of his policies?
Their agendas.
Is he in running? Like, is he running? Is he in running?
Yeah,
for
he's
it?
running. He's running. He's second in place, second place right now. She's winning. She's winning because of the probably like
So he's literally running for mayor right now.
yeah, he's running for mayor.
So he doesn't have no like, I
Yeah,
don't get it.
He has his own.
What is he trying to do? Like,
He's trying
mayor
to
is a
be the
big
mayor
thing.
and clean up the city, fix up the city.
Yeah, but what's his policies? Like, what is he trying to say? Like, what is he trying to fix the traffic issue?
Housing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trying to help with housing. And
Okay.
Olivia Chow claims she wants to do it, but she's really for like what I'm hearing, like a lot of business people. That's who's gonna want to vote for her. Of course, a lot of the business people,
Why?
real estate,
She's giving them what? Tax cuts or something?
real estate too. Remember, like she's in
Okay,
politics
man.
from
Listen,
before,
man. You want everyone's vote, you gotta please everybody.
right? But
None of them ever do. It's impossible.
but the thing about it,
The only one who caught my attention.
It's who funds you. That's who you're gonna help.
The only one who caught my attention, R.I.P. to him, is Bradford.
what did
Like,
he do
if we
for the
really
city?
wanted,
Okay.
if we really
What
wanted,
did
Straight
he do
up.
for the city?
if we really, let's say
Rob
we
for
were
it.
all saying, yo, we're supporting Saunders, right?
Yeah.
You know we have to go invest. That's the only way. All the talking and saying, like, yeah, that's great, like, bigging him up and listening to his ideas, but the real shit is the money, bro.
Yo, you're right.
You gotta
You're right.
fund them.
You're right.
That's what the gays did with Obama. It's the truth. That's what they did, bro. That's how they got him to legalize gay marriage. Like, come on, bro.
It is what it is.
The money talks. Bullshit walks. So if you really want, that's why I say when it comes to this mayoral candidate shit, I don't care, bro, because I'm not giving
Yeah, it's true.
funds to these people, bro.
No, I'm just saying it's
Like-
interesting that he's like the first black chief, right?
Yeah, I get all that, but I'm not invested. Like,
I know,
there's
I'm not
nothing in me
invested.
that makes me say, yo, okay, let's start a thing where we put money together behind them.
Yeah.
That's real. That's what
Yeah.
we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I ain't doing that by now, like, I don't think I'm
You're
going
that.
to be doing it anytime soon.
Right.
Like, I ain't getting no younger, bro. And I never look at politics like I'm getting involved. So I don't think the time's going to come where I want to get involved with politics, bro. I'm jaded.
Unjaded.
It's just like interesting
my
how
side is safe.
he's running for it, and after there's a living. Look at the face of Toronto, multicultural. It's multicultural now.
All right, what we want to talk about? All right, next topic, bro.
Next topic, what?
Yeah, we want to talk about the fact that
It's the next topic.
Jamaica wasn't picked or put on
Oh
the list.
yeah. I know he's
You know
going
what I
with
mean?
this on the list for the fires.
The firefighting.
firefighters.
Yes, the method, the
They were
firefighters.
excluded
Yes.
From
from
here?
to come
Yeah,
and
to come
fight
out of the
fight.
forest fires.
Right.
You know, and that just seems odd because they look right past Jamaica. You see what I say? They look past Jamaica. They go to the rest of the Caribbean. They go Australia. All of the places them in Africa, them go even to Syria or whatever
What,
they
to
want.
get firefighters?
Yes. Yeah, the
I
whole
didn't
line
know
of
that.
Africa, brother. And the
I had no
funniest
idea.
thing, these guys in Africa, it's on social media. The people them in Africa, brother. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong, you know what I mean, but I'm just saying Jamaica is one of the Caribbean country too. You see me I say? So it must be something deeper than where we all know in the world. You get me I say? But I'm trying to start up nothing, you know, but as I say, you get me I say? It must be something deeper because when me I get to find out, say, oh, other countries, them, bro, only thing them need, brother, them just need to start out them passport, them don't need a visa, them just forward here. But I guess for Jamaicans to forward them have to find them documents, to send them documents, which I don't understand that, brother.
Well,
I don't understand that, to be honest with you.
at the end of the day,
Big list too, you know, brother. Like that's a big list because that's a big fire. I think
at the end of the day, we're not big friend, right? So,
we're a big friend.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But may I say, but just feel it's politics. It's politics too, bro. Like you know what I mean? We don't have to go there, but it's politics. We already know it's politics
Politics
because
is always politics.
yeah, okay, we don't know such man.
I know Jamaica fought what Canada about them, so
Is it better?
Oh wait, is that fire out now?
I don't know.
Should
I
be
don't
out
I
by
don't
now.
hear about it.
No, they were there for the whole summer.
Well, when
I think they're here for the whole summer. Yeah,
When I smell no more. Yeah.
yeah. I think they're here for the
They
whole
have it
summer
under
because of the
control.
forest fire. Because the forest fire, they were always.
They have it under control.
Yeah,
I don't be falling for the fear porn, bro. Every day is something with them and their fear porn.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So them
Go
not-
outside is dangerous. Don't go outside. Put on a
yeah,
mask.
put on a
Come
mask
better
and all that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mask. Speaking of the mask, since the pandemic, you know,
What's
some people are still wearing the mask.
No, them
Some
people
people
they
are
idiot.
not wearing the
Them people
mask.
they idiot. Them
Right?
people they idiot.
So let me
Kill
ask you
themselves
this:
slowly.
You know, so they're not idiots. You know what I came to realize?
What?
There's
Like-
certain things.
Oh, they're
You're right.
programmed.
No, yes.
They're programmed. And them just can't come out of that.
I wouldn't say exactly program. What I
certain
would
places
say
make
is
sense to wear a mask.
I came to the conclusion that
What's that?
everyone's living in their own reality.
Okay,
True.
but let me ask you this:
So
That's
that
a
the
good-
amount of fear that's generated through these people's bodies, it won't allow their brain to
So
accept
wait
that
there,
the
hold on a
fact
minute.
that
Hold
it's
on a minute.
okay.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
You're,
It's okay to not.
So
Yeah.
the fear is
You know what I'm
so the
Yeah, make
fear
a
is,
good
stifling
point.
them.
so the
You make a
fear
good
is
point.
that
It's
you're,
ironic because just
so-
like how the mask is stifling their mouth,
so wait there,
No,
the
but-
fear is
yo,
stifling
so
their
but wait
fucking
the fear
brain.
so wait the fear is that you're still in your car and you still
And
have
you
the
still have
mask
on the
on
mask,
by
and
yourself
by yourself.
and you're dry
And you're
and
dry.
the window up.
Brother.
What?
What you have to say
You know
about
what
that?
I just said. You know what I
And,
just
you know, the man just answer
The
that.
same way all them wear the mask and the mask are stifle them. Are the same way
Turn
the
the
fear
mud.
are stifle them brain.
Them brain, Zane.
Brother, all me I tell them
But
say,
wait.
Alright.
all me I tell them to stop with them mask because them to kill themselves
Okay.
slowly.
But no, you're
Need
right.
fresh air.
Yeah, man.
But if you're
You
wrong,
need fresh
if you're
oxygen.
in a place where
But
there's
at
people
the same time,
Yeah,
each their own.
You see me I say,
So
we
I-
all know this.
I
But wait
feel
there,
the
but
mask
you're
could be
outdoors.
good if someone's in front, if you're in a close area of
You
people.
want to stifle yourself? Go
If
ahead.
you're in a close area of people like a bus, right?
I don't
Bus?
see no reason to do that.
I don't see
because
no reason to do that.
When
Why?
you check it, right, the air outside of the bus is the same air inside the bus. The bus is an illusion, right? The bus is the illusion that makes you think that the air outside the bus is separate from
It's separate from the air
the bus.
inside the bus.
Just like Jake.
It's
behind that
crazy.
mask,
It's
it's
crazy.
an illusion that this
Yeah.
little place is
Yeah, it's
separate
gonna
from
save
the
you.
whole
The whole everything.
atmosphere, everything.
You know, I'm
It's
pour
all
you.
one.
Hold on, no.
It's
Pour
all
you.
one.
Pour you there breathing in carbon dioxide, and we all know that carbon dioxide is fucking bad gas.
But here's the thing.
You see me? I say you're not supposed to
That's
breathe.
That's coming out of you.
Yeah, me know, but
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
but
this-
it's also dangerous. It doesn't matter if it's
Yeah.
coming out of you,
No, I'm
anybody.
agreeing with you.
Yeah,
It's
you know what I
coming
mean.
out of
You see me? I
The
say you know, I
dangerous
get yeah,
thing- The dangerous thing is coming out of you.
bro. That coming like a car, you know. That
It's
coming
not
like
outside.
yeah,
that's
that coming like you have
dangerous.
a
It's you
car.
that's dangerous. When you
And the muffler liner dog. If you should block
Yeah.
the muffler liner dog.
Exhaust.
All of that. Yeah, all of
Tell
that.
what-
Yes,
banana
coming
in the
in.
tailpipe. That's what a
Yeah.
mask is.
Yeah, exactly, T-right.
Banana in the tailpipe.
You see me? I say, so you're slowly killing yourself, brother.
No combustion.
Yeah, you're slowly killing off yourself, brother. And you don't even know it. You know what I mean? You should know it. They know this. You know what I mean? Nothing beats fresh air,
Like
brother.
I said, to each their own. Because if you tell them this, them have trust the science. What? That's where you're supposed to drop the what? Trust the science. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Trust the what?
Trust
That's
the what?
unfamiliar.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Them not just the science. You know what I mean? Them only trust into the appliance.
Oh no, they definitely trust the science. That's why they wear the mask.
They
Well,
trust the
but-
science to the extent where they
What-
kill
okay,
themselves
what I'm
off.
saying now, like, I find, okay, I'm not a fan of the mask, but if someone is too close to you, like in a bus, like it's packed up, I've seen it, man.
Yeah, but before
And people are coughing. all
before the
over.
psyop, right?
People are coughing.
If someone was
For the
close,
Matrix.
if someone was close to you, they were just close to you. After the psyop, nobody can be close to you because they're dangerous.
Yes. And that was the whole mission too. To get divided, we
You know what
fall,
I'm
you
saying?
know. Divided, we fall, you know, that. You see me I say, because a lot of people, it was a lot of division because people are look for you a certain way. If you even cough, if you sneeze, people are look
No,
for
it's
you a
just
certain
it's
way.
just close proximity now.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying, you don't have to cough. 2020, coughing was a sin,
Yeah.
but now coughing don't matter as long as you're all the way over there.
Yeah.
You're
But
good.
if you're just close to me, period.
Yeah.
Yo, some
So-
people freak out.
That's what I mean. There's certain.
Some people still need that 6 feet.
Yeah, dog. More than the 6 feet. Give them
I
12.
can't believe they had us functioning in society like that.
Bro, all these
Like
glass
I
and
purposely was trying to disobey the stickers. Like if it said stand right here, I made sure my shoes were not where it said stand. Like I was doing everything in my power to fight, to rebel.
I was just living my
Everything.
normal life when I used to from
No,
growing
like,
up. My natural
Everything
life.
like because I didn't
You know?
want my mind to like, you know what I'm saying, like get programmed.
No,
to,
sir,
to
they can't
normalize
program
some
my
shit
mind,
like
no.
that. Like a sticker on the ground telling me stand right here. I always would go, no, fuck that sticker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand where I want to stand. Even those little small things, they matter. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they get you. With those little
With
things.
those long ass lines.
You know what I'm saying?
And you see though, the government even mess themselves over, you know. I'm not care if them more vex when they hear this, you know. Them only messing themselves over, you know, because look upon this now. When I went to Downsview, you know what I mean, to go get my driver's license, you know what I mean. At the time, the place was so rammed that you have to do it from early in the morning. The system back up on them, you see me as a dog. So, you know what them have to do? Because when I did it the right way. You know what I mean? Like, you have to do parallel parking and 3-point turn and all of them shit. But because so much people was failing at doing those stuff, you know what I mean? You know what they had to do? They had to cut that out. Because people was failing and the system was so backlogged that they cut it out. Yeah, they cut it out. I don't know if them still put it back into motion right now. But yeah, you never have to do no parallel parking and none of that
But
shit.
you notice lineups stayed though. That never left. That's one of the things from 20.
Yeah, because I allow them to recover. I allow them still to try to recover right now.
Everywhere though.
Because
you notice grocery stores, they didn't change back to their regular protocol. Grocery stores used to run functionally, like lines used to move
Yeah.
before the psyop.
But now they have checked.
Now they purposely make every line slow. It still feels like a lot of grocery stores you go, it still feels like
we have some
pandemic.
experience, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're
That's
still
for
like,
sure.
why am I
Yeah,
buying
they could have
those?
got a
Before
superstore.
2020, it wasn't like this, bro. A lot of them kept
Yeah,
some of
everything, brother.
You
The
know what
man
I'm
them,
saying?
put the world on pause for 2 years, that like 2 years. Yeah, you're still doing your normal stuff, but you know what I mean.
that.
It was
Nothing was normal about those.
You know,
2020.
yeah, nothing was
Nothing was
normal.
normal.
You're right.
The
Nothing
amount
was normal
the
about
amount
it.
of
It's like,
fear porn I seen,
brother,
what they did to people's psyches.
brother.
Oh my God. You don't remember people were dropping dead in the streets and that's how they were presenting
course.
this virus?
Of course.
Like you were going to catch it and drop
Bro,
that.
listen. Everybody will drop out.
Remember the
Everybody
propaganda
was
that-
under
Yo.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys, remember, everybody that died was labeled under COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could have died from a scratch or from a poison. Yeah, them say a COVID killer dog. Everybody were labeled under COVID. That's what it was.
People got
So,
paid to write those on the
of
desk.
course, people, come on, man. Come on. I don't know what they was trying to accomplish, though. I don't know what they was
I
trying
don't
to accomplish.
enjoy being right about these type of wicked things.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me
When
too.
I'm right, I have to tell people like, yo, see, we told y'all.
We told
Yeah.
y'all.
This shit hurts to say
Down
I
to
told
earth.
y'all. I don't want to be saying this shit. People get it twisted. I don't want to be right about this shit. I'm expecting people to catch on from early. You cannot trust these people.
But what really they was up to? What really them did up to though? Like really, what them did that hope to
Control.
accomplish?
Control.
Almost that, but that wasn't working
Control.
out because
It was
Control.
a test to see if people would adhere to rules and martial law, and we failed as a society. Most countries failed. Horribly failed.
I could agree to that.
They conformed and they acquiesced to everything that was told.
Yeah.
Nobody, barely any, you see any type of rebellion or like, it's crazy because the
It's
only
crazy, bro,
marches that you've seen
because
were the Floyd fake ass marches, the
Bro,
BLM fake ass marches.
yeah, and the funniest
That's
thing
only
too,
thing.
and the
They
funniest
never
thing too,
there wasn't no big movement for the psyop.
and the funniest
It
thing
was
too.
for that psyop.
Well, I know. But I mean, for cut you. And the funniest thing, though, a lot of countries was forced into this too. You know what I mean? A lot of countries was rebelling, but you know, realistically, they can't. You know what I mean? They have to just go with the program, and every country had a specific duty. Me feel, you know what I
Tell you
mean?
something, fam.
And how them are gonna
And
deal
this
with
is
it,
Rumble.
how them are gonna
This
run
is-
for them.
This is Rumble quality comments right here. Okay?
It's crazy.
In certain countries in the world, it's still like this. Okay, government fears the people because the people will hang the blood clot. But in certain countries, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's still like that out here in the world. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
yeah, you're right.
Communism.
No.
No.
That's the opposite.
Mhm.
That's a country where communism can't work because the people will mush them up. You know what I'm saying? There's a fear there because the people that know they have the upper hand because they're not outnumbered. They actually them are outnumbered. Politicians are outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? They button up their politicians in certain countries. You know what I'm saying? Like Brazil and them.
But the man
They
them,
don't play that
yeah,
shit.
but the man them put the world under stress for 2 years, but
Because that's what I'm trying
that's
to
messed
show
up.
you. It's not. It's psychological.
Fam, you know what? You know,
COVID
dog,
was the beginning of
you know
World
what
War
was
III.
worst about it? You know what was worst? Didn't go to the barber for 2 fucking years, bro.
That's the least. Of
Hold on. Just check the level. Dog, I never went to prison a day in my life, and I went to prison.
We all did.
We all did, bro, because even though we had our freedom, money, but we had no freedom,
I
bro.
was outside though.
Yeah.
I was in the front.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, but dog,
Gas was cheap.
I
I
feel,
was joyriding.
fam,
Bro, I went to Young and Dundas Square. Empty. It was like a movie. I was
I'm
the
telling
only
you.
car out there.
I'm telling you,
There was like 3 other cars out there.
like
I was like, yo, this is
feel like
crazy.
the Walking
I
Dead,
have
bro.
recorded it and everything.
Like, you
It's
know what I mean?
crazy.
Everywhere empty, bro. Stores are
It was
locked.
crazy.
You know what I mean? Business places are locked, bro. Like, everything's the
But let me
line
tell you
up.
this though. COVID was the beginning of World War III. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we had a unknown enemy, invisible enemy at that,
Mm-hmm.
that stopped everything. And this unknown invisible enemy was a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like in war.
Because they put it out there to make everybody like scared and everything.
Yeah, it's
So
an
it's
invisible
something.
enemy, the worst kind of enemy. An enemy that you can't see.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Put it out there to scare people.
It's like a horror
Scare
movie.
tactics.
Biological warfare.
Like it or not, for 2 years, that was out there like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Yo, it was
But
fucked up
this is,
stuff.
I didn't finish. But it was a psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
All in one.
Not one bullet was fired.
Nope.
All in one.
But this was the precursor to what's going on right now with the whole Ukraine thing.
Yeah.
That whole issue. It was the
Because
precursor.
when he talk, I don't know if you guys know
Because-
about that shit. Like,
In order for the new world order to come in, they
Yeah.
had to shut shit down. And I know you could vouch for me saying this because I said it from day one, from March 11th, 3/11. This was actually 9/11 Part 2. They remixed
Yeah.
9/11.
yeah,
3/11, March 11, 2020. They declared it a world pandemic on March 11, 2020. 3/11. See what I'm saying? We had 9/11, 3/11, September 11, March 11.
And then they
So
claim
I'm
this
saying-
worldwide. Remember, they recognize it's not just one country.
They do.
Bro, that
Worldwide.
shit was crazy, bro.
Worldwide.
And I said, bro, I was in
It
jail.
was a psychological war. Now, it's the spiritual aspect of World War II. Because you notice how everything's about like your soul now and your mind. Because your mind and your soul is the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Because the brain is the physical,
Yeah.
right? Just like how the body is the physical, but the spirit is really you, right? This is not really you. You know what I'm saying? The soul is really you.
Yeah,
the spirit
this is
is
just
really
your physical form.
So
physical
just like
body.
how the brain is the physical, the mind is not the physical. You know what I'm saying? Our mind doesn't exist on a physical level. You can't touch the mind. Just like you can't, like you could touch your brain and they could do surgery on brain. They can't do surgery on the mind. You know what I'm saying? Because like your mind doesn't need to be taught nothing. It's the body that needs to be taught. Because if I tell every man right now, yo, build a 70-story condo of gold in your mind right now. Done. Done. Right away. That's how the mind works.
Straight.
But if you had to do it physically, your body would have to learn construction and all of this.
All of this. Yeah.
The physical have to learn it. So what I'm saying is these people know this. So they fuck with the mind to weaken your physical.
Yes.
That's how they have people physically putting something on their body.
Yep.
God-given body that your mother and father gave you and God gave you, nature gave you. Putting something foreign on it to block your cavities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
it's crazy.
It's crazy, man. And they're saying that is healthy. Because realistically,
It's a psychological
yeah,
thing.
because realistically, over a period of time, it's not like you're gonna dead tomorrow, but over a period of time, if you continue to wear that, you're just slow killing yourself. You see me? You're slowly killing. Yeah, so that as him say, yo, that's just a mind thing, brother. They're not physically touching.
Now they're going on spiritual. Spiritual with the mind too. Because look, now it's all AI is the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And all that is fake. Them trying to mimic the soul with the AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the mimicking from learning human language.
Remember, say the AI is not learning physical body movements and
it's
how
learning,
to walk and all this stuff.
Learning the communication.
It's learning how people think.
Yeah.
The mind.
Yeah.
The soul.
And I think that is very dangerous.
Feel and how they think.
It's good and it's also very dangerous.
Now the war is getting spiritual, fam. Because you already have these little cults that's popping up that's worshiping AI. Okay? Vice did a special on one of them already. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like, okay. That had me tripping. I heard myself. I was like, is that my clone? So they have these little cults. Vice did a special on one of these little cults that they're already trying to worship AI. And now this guy's some fucking scientist professor from Israel. Israel leads the world in like brain, what they call BCIs, what Elon Musk is doing, brain computer interfaces. Israel is the nation that they're high on that right now. They're top level. See, Israel.
Yeah, when I say Israel higher in technology.
Yeah, so the professor from over there that links with the World Economic Forum, the same people that planned the pandemic and all that shit, and that's trying to run shit in the world. This motherfucker named Yuval Noah Harari, he came out the other day and said, AI, very soon, he said, AI will be able to rewrite the Bible. And he's like, AI is going to basically, he said, AI could possibly make every religion correct. So he's implying that religions are incorrect and it needs to be corrected. Because AI can think for itself. He's saying the printing press that Gutenberg used to print the Bible, it couldn't think for itself. It just printed what man told it to print. Yeah. So he's saying the AI, if we put the information in there, it could think and correct all the errors.
Yeah. How is that? No, that don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that don't make sense.
Them gone from the spiritual aspect of the war now.
Yeah, so that don't make sense. That don't make sense to me, brother.
They left physical. Back in World War II and I, that was the physical aspects of war. By the
So
time World War II
yo,
came,
so a robot
technology
can
was a point where now you
a
can go
robot can
psychological warfare.
actually
You know what I'm
correct
saying?
what the
Yeah.
hell a
Now
robot
our
gonna input.
generation, spiritual
Because a
warfare.
robot can't think for itself, a AI can't think for itself. That's what they're going for. A AI robot thinking
The
Yeah.
for
man
itself.
said very soon it's AI is
Have
going
its
to
own
rewrite
way
the
of
Bible.
thinking.
So it tells you what these people are planning already.
Have its own. I don't think an AI could have its own
And
way of thinking. You'd
check
have to
this.
program it.
It's showing you the word spiritual now.
But you
The
never
Church
know.
of England is already changing their scriptures to a gender neutral God. So there you go.
Bro, you
The
can't
word is
just-
spiritual.
Dog, that
I
we not
just
believe
told
in
you
it.
today
can't
I
just
drove
get up
past a
and
church
change
with
religion.
rainbow on it. It's a wrap. I'm telling people I'm not religious
How the
like
hell
that.
you
But
can
I
get up and say
understand
you're gonna
that
rewrite
if you're
history?
gonna have good,
Basically, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Right
They want
there,
to
too.
rewrite
Rewrite
you know what I'm
history.
saying?
Yeah, that's what you tell me. You
I
want to
know there's
rewrite
good
history.
people on this planet. I know there's evil motherfuckers on this planet. And the evil motherfuckers is at work. That's what I'm trying
Every
to tell
day.
people that. They
Every
ain't
day.
taking no days
I'm
off.
not taking no sleep.
Like, the fuck? This shit is crazy, G. And it's right. It's happening in our lifetime, and niggas sitting down worried about what celebrities are doing. Shit is
Yeah.
weird. Weirdos. Niggas care about basketball players and shit right now. Like, I don't give a fuck about no sports. Like, you see what's going on in the world, bro?
Everything is correct.
The fuck? Give a fuck about no basketball player, no rapper and shit like that, bro. They ain't even rapping about what's going on in the world.
That's true.
Like, what the hell?
That's true. They're not rapping about nothing.
Nobody, like,
What's
who?
going around them,
Nobody's
going
rapping
in
about
around
what
them.
went on for the last 2 years.
It's true. They're
Except
scared.
Kendrick. I didn't hear no big rapper, or maybe Cole did there and there, but
Mm.
Kendrick's album mostly talked about like what people was going through, and it was about him, but it was made for people that could relate to it. And his first single off of it was called N95, and it was about the masks
Yeah.
and about how people hide behind masks,
Yeah.
figuratively and literally too.
Mhm.
So he'd be like, people. During the pandemic, we were forced to live under a mask, but people already been living under a fucking mask their whole life.
Yeah.
That's what the song's about. N95. He like did it in an artistic way, you know what I'm saying? That shit went over people's heads. Because he wasn't telling you to shake your ass on every song and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? In a few years, people are going to look back at his last album and be like, holy shit.
Yep.
This nigga did a whole therapy album for a time in the world when people were going through some crazy shit.
He's ahead of time.
Way ahead of time.
Section 6. Is it Section 6? No, not Section 6.
But always remember, we live in an era where everything is documented. So, for the ones that have been trying to tell people what's up, like wake the fuck up, it's documented, fam. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history. And I'm just saying that to the viewers, whoever sees this. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history. So start looking at things with an open mind and a conscious mind, and stop believing mainstream media. All they do is do magic on you, on your mind and shit.
It's
They're doing magic on your mind. I'm gonna tell you that from now.
another form
Stop
of,
listening to mainstream media.
Stop
It's
listening
another
to mainstream.
form
Everybody
of
got a smartphone.
hypnotism.
You can find the truth with your smartphone nowadays,
The thing is, the
or you can
biggest
get closer to it than
The
what the
thing is, the
mainstream media is telling
smartphone
you.
is taking over people's minds. That you're supposed to use the smartphone as a tool, but the people that use the smartphone and they corrupt their mind.
Well, just wait until it becomes smart humans. That's right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting chipped up.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are gonna line up to. I mean, people already have it.
Yeah, they've been already
Switzerland, but specifically, the Neuralink though. What I think about that is some Antichrist type shit, like some Revelation,
Say it, man. We're gonna say it.
Mark of
straight.
the Beast type shit,
We're gonna say it straight.
marking the forehead type
straight
shit.
up. Look,
Because why they trying to put the chip up here? I know in Switzerland, everybody that got it out there, they got it here. Like, that's not any better. It's still ridiculous to get something like that. But to put it right here is better. It's like you're following the script. Like the Bible is the script, and you're following it. You're saying, okay, this is what the Antichrist is doing. Let me actually do it in society. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but why would I want to chip
And
in
then-
my my body?
Okay, so this is how
Mhm.
they're marketing it. Just like how they do most things, they promote it as something that's convenient, but it's really for conditioning. Sort of like how, what can I say? Because they got me with tap.
They got me
I
with that
used to
shit, but
talk
I'm
the
off
most
that
shit
shit.
about doing some shit like that.
I'm off that.
I used to talk the most shit
I'm off
about just
that.
tapping my card. When it just came out, I used to be the biggest shit talker of that. Like, yo, that's ridiculous. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I was accustomed to just putting in my card and, doing the
That's you
numbers.
losing money out of your pocket.
You
But
know what I'm
anyways,
saying? But the
continue.
tap shit, I always looked at it like it's just wild. Like, you're just gonna spend just because you can tap.
Not only
But they
that.
sold it to us like convenient.
Hold on,
It's so convenient.
Not
But
only that.
all it was doing was conditioning us not to use
Rock,
cash at all.
Rock, tell him the story.
That's all it was.
Not only that, tap is very bad because if you have mostly everybody have money in their check-ins. You don't need a password for tap.
Someone can still
And
just
some people have more than 5 bills. Like you could actually tap more than 5. Yeah, some people, not everybody. Like the regular people, then probably have up to like $200. You know what I mean? Like me, for instance, I used to use tap because it's very convenient. I understand that, but it had its catch to it because if somebody finds your card, if somebody finds your card or you lose your card, just know that.
Put it on time.
Yes.
It's going.
Yeah, but that's not where I was going. All I was saying is
yeah,
they sell it to you as convenience, but really it's for conditioning, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's convenient and everything, but it's just conditioning us to get used to not using cash at all. You know what I'm saying? No cash.
We just tap. People don't even need a bank card no more. People don't even use a bank card. They use their phone.
Yeah,
So
no,
digital
you
shit.
use your bank card to even go on the bus now.
Yeah.
But I even forgot what the point I was trying to make. But because we were talking about something.
Yeah, you were talking about tap. You were talking
before tap.
Oh, the chip.
And I used tap as a.
Were you talking about the chip?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you. So they were so they're selling that as convenient to people that have disabilities.
Okay.
So that's how they ease it in. Like, we're creating Neuralink for people with mental and physical disabilities because they put it in and like let's say they have like a physical disability or whatever, it can help them. They're connected to the computer, so it's like you connect me to the MacBook.
Oh, just like
so now the MacBook controls.
Yeah, just like how they have this.
If I can't see or some shit, I can see.
They have this thing, bro. I
forgot
what they have the name of it. It's like a thing that you could put on your heart.
But like I'm saying,
it's a thing that makes your heart beat a little bit and it extend your
pacemaker.
Yeah?
Pacemaker.
I don't remember what they call it. Is it message? Kind of extend your life a bit, like give you a couple more years, make your heart beat.
That's marketing. That's marketing.
That's one marketing. But anyway, yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like they're selling that conveniently. Like, oh yeah, it's for convenience for people with. And then I guarantee you, I promise you, it's gonna be fashionable. I promise you, it's gonna be fashionable.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you. Mark my words. It's not gonna be just for people with disabilities.
It's gonna be fashionable.
Fashionable thing, bro.
Just like all
they're gonna have commercials for them. I'm telling you, there's gonna be companies. So you can get your chip. You can get it in blue. You can get your logo in there. You can get. You watch, because it's gonna have an LED, just like the people in Switzerland. They're already fashionable. They can get like different color varieties in there and shit. They just go in the convenience store.
So all right. So quick.
Beep. Let me get a soda.
One more ask. Say for instance, one more ask. You don't know saying they have these chips and stuff. What me want to know is, yo, Mr. Myrie. What I want to know is, what if them chip fried in your forehead?
Then you're dead.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but listen,
goes into your blood.
Let me drop some science.
Goes into your blood.
Let me drop some heavy science.
Poison.
It's not even about that. That's why I told you guys it's a mental and a spiritual thing. You see what I'm saying? This is soul harvesting, my nigga.
We know that they're trying to take your soul for the energy.
This is what it is. That's what Neuralink is. It's soul harvesting. Let me show y'all something. Do you know the Tesla logo is Beam Me Up, Scotty?
I wouldn't be surprised. The Tesla?
Pull it up.
What?
Pull it up.
Tesla logo?
Tesla logo is Beam Me Up, Scotty. It's the ship with the beam. Remember, he's taking you to Mars. They're selling it. This is all marketing. This is what I'm trying to show you. I'm going to bring it full circle right now. right now I'm gonna bring it full circle.
Yeah,
Elon Musk, right?
Yeah.
He's the guy saying Mars, right? He's the guy saying Mars, right?
Yeah, general, that's what
Okay.
Mars.
All right. Check this. There's a man by the name of Werner von Braun.
I think you brought him up before. Yeah.
Yes, I'm bringing him up again because it's very important. Werner von Braun. Verner. I'm not sure if there's an H in there, but I know it's Werner. Von, V-O-N, Braun, B-R-A-U-N. Okay? He was a Nazi scientist. He came from Germany and he came to the USA and he created NASA. Yes. Werner von Braun. He created NASA. A former Nazi. NASA? Nazi? Sounds similar. Interesting. So this man links up with as he made NASA in America, he is called the father of rocket technology. Rocket space technology in America, in USA. He's the father of it. Werner von Braun. Yes.
And he's a German.
Yes, he's German. And his brethren, he has a brethren by the name of Walt.
Okay.
Walt Disney. Not Walt. Walt.
Vault.
Walt. No W's in German. Walt Disney. So these two link up, and in 1956, Werner von Braun writes a book called Project Mars. All this shit you could look up.
Yeah, you told me about it.
In this book, it's a story about a group of scientists that are ushering humanity to Mars. Yes, the planet Mars. So, right, the leader, the head of the scientists, of this team of scientists, guess what his name is? Elon. Okay? So, this is 1956, bro.
Yeah.
So, the dude that we're looking at, Tesla, Elon Musk, that's not his real name. That's not that guy that you see. There's no Elon Musk, bro. These are characters, bro. The chances of that being a coincidence. Okay, let me go full stop before I say that. So back to Werner von Braun, right? He writes a book, 1956, about a guy named Elon bringing humanity to Mars. Okay. Could be a coincidence, right? Now, him and Walt Disney they want to do a production called Journey to Mars or something like that.
Yeah.
It goes with the book. So he links with Walt Disney and they go to Mars. Not in reality now.
Yeah.
Because you see that moon landing that they claimed they had done?
Oh shit, here we
Remember
go.
in the 50s? Remember a lot of people truthers saying that it was staged? Yeah. Real shit.
Green screen.
So,
We continue.
big ass green
guess
screen.
where that was shot at?
Where?
Universal Studios.
Universal Studios.
Walt Disney.
Of all
Okay.
studios.
So, they faked that shit. It's all a production. And
Wow.
Elon
Another
ain't taking you
movie
nowhere,
again.
motherfucker. He's taking your soul. He ain't taking you nowhere. He's taking your soul somewhere.
Alright.
Damn.
This has been a wild.
Beam me up, Scotty.
episode.
Look at the Tesla logo.
Really wild,
This
bro.
has been
Look
a
at it.
wild
Then the next
episode,
interview coming up, too.
everybody. You don't know, man. As usual, you know,
Easy Street.
this has been a real good one with the family here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
boy.
Have to be calling this the Golden Spear moment. You know what I mean? Because we are Golden Spears here still in D2.
Interview coming up 12 o'clock from Las Vegas, Easy Street.
Oh,
Music Group.
okay. All right. Then you done know, people. Tune in. You know what I mean? We all about a win. You done know. You heard it here first at D2E headquarters here, EQTV, with all of us here. You done know. You heard it here first from the Rastafari Samurai.
Blazed out. We were playing basketball today, man.
I approve this message. Nation. What?
Bless.
That is it.
We are signing
Podcast.